Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Te Atiawa First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, a little bit of housekeeping first of all. I won't be on for the next 3 days. We are, touch wood, taking my mum back home over the weekend. So I'll be spending tomorrow packing up the apartment, the Airbnb apartment that we've been in for the last 3.5 months. And boy, oh boy, doesn't it feel like home, but really looking forward to getting back to a garden. Okay, in other news, it was not all of Canada that has ordered the Musk Skylink internet system. It's just on Premier Ford of Ontario. Oh, you don't call them Premier, you call them something else, but you know what I mean. Ford in Ontario, 100 million of the Ontario people's money on a satellite system that is not required, I believe, because I gather there is fibre and copper to most properties, and Justin Trudeau on the federal level is signing a contract to extend the network. However, I have read on Ford multiple times. He's a very bit of a ordinary piece of work character. So if you're interested, pop forward in the search engine and you'll find him. As for the Bannon case, yes, you are correct. It has been delayed till February the 25th, apparently, allegedly. And I gather that is because of the number of witnesses that are being added to the witness lists on both the prosecution and the defence side. Yippity yippity, Dr. Roz has been named in the Trump team for the Medicare, Medicaid department, and the Department of Education is someone who would like to see the Department of Education gone. However, as I am shuffling and splitting the deck using the Gilded Tarot Royale, something is coming to a significant end as the light is shone brightly. So we are going to come very shortly to a dramatic change. So what do I read on first? Okay, I'm going to actually have a look on, given that I've just mentioned, I'm going to have a look on Trump getting the intelligence briefings. Okay, so what's happened is since Truman days in 1952, any incoming, and I say that with my tongue in cheek and a big load of sarcasm, incoming president receives, so president-elect receives intelligence briefings so that when they actually step into the role, they are fully conversed on what's going on around the world. Not a tradition that was extended from Trump to Biden. Nope, didn't do that. No, didn't do any of that. So what I want to have a look at is what is in these intelligence briefings. Is there anything that's false that's been put in there to see if there's can pin them down for some blabbing? And I'm getting a real pull towards Trump has already come out and said, oh, he should have been installed in the presidential office on the 5th or 6th of November at the latest. He's come out and said that. He says it in jest, but he really, really means it. He's put his cabinet together incredibly quickly, quicker than normally would have happened. And I do wonder, I'm getting a feeling that he might try and stage a fake shadow government inauguration. So as I was shuffling and I was asking about whether there's a mole, here is a whistleblower. A whistleblower, a mole, the spy in the camp. The spy in the emperor's camp. I keep feeling there's something really, really big going to come out. So, and I can't pin down what angle it's going to come from. So show me, guys, show me, please, these briefings that Trump is getting. What is in these intelligence briefings? They don't come from the Biden administration. They come from the Department of National Intelligence. So therefore, it's a summary of all the intelligence alphabet agencies. Let's have a look. This is the overarching intelligence agency. This card flipped over. Betrayal, heartbreak, loss, despair, treason, 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 moral, ethical, financial corruption, and significant downfall. And there's it's my Harris card, but it can simply be a prosecutor. Wow. A prosecutor in regards to giving and receiving, or simply giving. Be a crossroads moment as a decision has been made how to deal with this, but there's going to be a paper trail. And then we have the sword of truth. Holy rum. So I suspect there are going to be some plants in those intelligence briefings. I've said it before, I can't remember how long ago that I said that there would be plants in the intelligence briefings. It was way before the election. For those that have been with me forever might remember what video that was. I wouldn't have a clue. But let's have a look. Show me. Are there going to be in the intelligence briefings false information? Come on down. I'm getting very juicy. So it's almost like it'll be irresistible. Ooh, I'm almost scared to turn them over. The Lover's card, the unbalanced relationship, the fading of the misogynistic, toxic energy. But you've got the two pillars of wisdom here, and I am wondering whether this is to uncover, because you've got the sun coming around the moon here, so the sun peeking out from an eclipse. Are we coming up with an eclipse? No, I don't think so, but I don't think there's an eclipse until 2025, I think I remembered hearing, but it's just, this could also simply be the moon cycle with the sun shining off the moon. But yeah, this is about the agreements, the contracts, those he's in bed with. Boy, oh boy. Those who he's in bed with, those that he's chained himself to. And they are both yes cards for me. Major Arcana are yes cards, and the positive of the rest of the cards are yes cards as well. So not the whole deck is yes. Yeah. The addiction, the greed, and it can be addiction of power and domination, and I'm going to say yes, they have. Here's this card at the bottom again. The ethical, moral, and financial corruption card. Those on the inside calling the shots to those on the outside. In the past, the downfall. The swords, okay, thank you. If you hear my boys, let me know, because they just gave me a good slap up the side of the head to say the swords are poised to fall. They haven't fallen yet, but they are poised to fall. Holy crumbs, crowning the reading. Emotional loss, disappointment, heartbreak, betrayal. 3 cups spilt. Alex Whiting, Jack Smith, or simply unsheathing the legalities and the truth and bringing it forward. Kings are about action, taking action. Queens are about internal. Kings are about external doing. Wow. Okay. Externally, it's all about, he's even possibly selling them. This is about the life of luxury and wealth. Internally, homeland security is at risk. hopes and fears, the oligarchical money, but it can also be the end of a cycle of oligarchical money. Throwing under the outcomes, throwing under the bus. 2 5s here. The infighting, throwing under the bus. The checks and balances, putting up a boundary and being forced to surrender to that with the messaging. We have the Emperor, my way or the highway. We've got the Magician, rabbit out of the hat, manipulation. We've got agreements happening here, but we've got karma coming and biting him on the bum. I am going to say the briefings are being offered. Chaos, but could also be movement forward. So this is the elements, I'm getting this as the elements of truth, but this is the what's not true. Moving forward with justice. Entrapment, hidden agenda, something not yet revealed. So I keep going. Chaotic burden of the message that'll cause nightmares, and the foolishness of the choices that were made. DOJ, FBI, CIA, Biden administration, sword of truth. There is a trail. There is a trail. If I keep going, there's that Two of Swords. It comes up every time, Two of Swords, about what they do with this. About what they do with this giving away of homeland security. We've got Harris. We've got the inspirational female bringing forward this new message. I don't quite know who this is, whether this is France. It is also one of my Ukraine leadership cards or something along those lines, is going to bring things to an end and forced to retreat in the face of the truth. Holy crumbs. Okay, I'm going to ask a little bit more specifically here. Shuffle these back in. Can't put them in one at a time. I've 2 minutes. So just a poker shuffle. Show me, is Trump going to get caught out again with selling secrets off we've got overseas. We've got the truth moving from one location to another. Is Trump going to get caught out again selling intelligence secrets overseas? You want them in that order. Gosh, that was a quick shuffle. Volatile information coming forward in regards to this. There is a trail. For Homeland Security, there is a trail. On the bottom, we've got judgment. Two can play at this multifaceted game. I think this is why even though most of us were outraged initially when we said, what the hell's Trump getting intelligent briefings for? I think this is why. At the base, we've got the King of Swords again, taking legal action, again, it's my Jack Smith Alex Whiting card. In the past, we've got the legacy, the oligarchical money, but it's a 10. It's also at an ending. The legacy is at an ending. Crowning this reading, we've got so similar cards, different order. Amassing the wealth for luxury, the manipulation, the treason, something being brought forward out of left field in regards to this. Mercenary actions sold for money. 3 involved. having to defend themselves, about lying and stealing. And here's Russia again. And overseas, this is my money laundering card. It's my money laundering, but it's also voter suppression, if you can hear that. That's picking up the apartment blocks wine bottles outside. Yeah, a light being shone on the snake in the past. Far out. We've got I'm going to say the intelligence being packed up and shipped off, but we have the mole going to cause nightmares for the fool, and an ending and a new beginning, and then the star of hope and healing, and then temperance as the secrets are brought to the surface and revealed of what the devil has done. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana to end with. And the devil is going to be in this despairing position. So, oh man, judgment is on the bottom. It's going to be too tempting. And here's the moral, financial, ethical corruption. Careful what you wish for in regards to the higher authorities, because we've got the Ace of Cups and we've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the poor choices in regards to the lovers, and we've got the downfall, poised to downfall. Yeah, I am just going to. Got sting operation. He's such a fool. He is such a stupid, stupid, stupid fool. If he thinks that they're going to give him top secret intelligence information when he has been proven that he cannot be trusted with it in the past, stupid, stupid, stupid fool. That's all I can say. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Love to you all. Catch you later.